I'm Alex Letourneau. This week on Mining Minutes, we'll be looking at the Quebec elections, Lonmin strike, and BHP's earnings. Stay tuned. Let's begin with provincial elections in Quebec and their possible effect on the mining industry. Three parties are in the running: the Parti québécois, led by Pauline Marois, the Coalition Action Québec, led by François Legault, and the Liberal Party, led by Jean Charest. Jean Charest, the current Premier of Quebec, put together the 25-year, $80 billion Plan Nord project in May 2011 and has been one of the focal points of debate between the three parties. Kitco News covered the Fédération des Chambres du Commerce du Québec's mineral resources debate between candidates Thursday in Montreal, where Martine Ouellette of the PQ, Gérard Deltel of the CAQ, and Raymond Bachand of the Liberal Party took part. One of the main points of the debate between the three was the percentage of royalties handed out to mining companies, with Bachand and Deltel agreeing the current 16% taxation rate was fair. Ouellette saw it differently and said that Quebec has been giving away its mineral resources. She echoed Marois' statements made earlier in the week, saying that 10 of the 19 operating mines in the province do not pay royalties, and was looking to impose a minimum 5% royalty rate on the gross value of all mining production and a 30% additional tax on all mining profits over a certain level. Keep in mind the current taxation rate in Quebec is among the highest in the world at 41%. Essentially, it would be a mineral taxation on all mining companies, regardless if the mine was generating profits or operating at a loss. This is an idea that has been met with criticism by the Quebec mining community, including the Quebec Mining Exploration Association. Another point brought up by Ouellette throughout the hour-and-a-half debate was the need for transparency within the Quebec mining industry, citing Stornoway Diamond Corp's Renard project and the $5 billion CN Railroad project as irresponsible spending by the Liberal Party. Bachand scoffed at the notion, saying such development projects are essential to developing the vast northern part of the province, and got a few laughs when addressing the crowd at the election, saying if the 50,000 miners in Quebec vote for the PQ, they better hold on to their hats. The election will be held September 4th. A forum poll conducted by the National Post Wednesday shows the Liberal Party leading with 35% of the vote, followed by the PQ with a 29% and the CAQ with 24%. Moving on to Lonmin, the world's third largest platinum producer, and the current problems revolving around its Marikana mine in South Africa. Last week saw police open fire on a crowd of protesters, culminating in the death of 34 miners. The number of striking workers has dwindled, and the company has stated that roughly a third of its 28,000 workers were now back at the mine. Lonmin has threatened the 3,000 striking employees with immediate dismissal should they refuse to return to work. Several thousand employees that are not striking have been skeptical about returning to work at Marikana, stating personal safety as a main concern. Reports have stated that the 3,000 striking employees are mostly rock drill operators who are contesting their work environment and have also demanded a pay increase. Analysts have been highlighting the fact that South Africa, though lucrative in mining gold and platinum, remains an unstable environment and will hurt global incentive to invest and mine in the country. Lonmin accounts for 12% of the world's platinum production. The strike in Marikana appears to have a trickle-down effect, as Reuters reported the world's leading platinum producer, Anglo American Platinum, received a demand for pay increase from its South African workers on Wednesday morning. They also reported Friday morning that 100 workers who refused to report underground for their mining duties have ended their brief holdout. Platinum prices have surged during the Marikana strike. Now, before wrapping up, we'll take a quick look at BHP's disappointing earnings. The company saw a 35% slide in second-half profit, and that's its first fall in annual profit in 3 years, mostly due to China's growth slowing. China's sluggish purchasing, coupled with weaker prices for iron ore, copper, coal, nickel, and aluminum, has hurt the mining giant. BHP also announced they would be delaying its $20 billion Olympic Dam expansion, the world's fourth largest copper deposit and uranium source in Australia, due to future uncertainty in the markets. So that wraps up this week's Mining Minutes wrap-up. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to newsfeedback@kitco.com. Thanks for watching.